Thanks for that, Amber. This morning, a Michigan woman's husband is under arrest. That's in connection with her death.
So Lynette Hooker went overboard in the Bahamas, and now authorities believe her husband is a suspect. 13 on your side, Aaron Sullivan, joining us in the newsroom with the very latest. Aaron, we know Brian Hooker was arrested last night.
Tanner, Emily, that's right. Now, the U.S. Coast Guard arrested Brian Hooker late last night, just hours after they announced a criminal investigation was underway. Now, Hooker is not facing any charges this morning, but of course we'll be keeping our eyes on that. Now, what we know is that Lynette Hooker went missing on Saturday. Her husband says she fell overboard in a dinghy on their way back to their yacht. Brian says that he threw his wife a life vest, and that life vest was found days later. Now, Lynette's daughter, who lives in Kent County, spoke with 13 on your side. She said that there were issues and arguments that had alcohol between the couple.
They were sober for about a year and a half because they knew about the problems when they drink. And then they started drinking again when they were in Key West. And I had a feeling it was going to start to go downhill after that.
They get into arguments and they fight, something that would cause the Coast Guard to at least to some point do some sort of investigation to satisfy the claims of the family.
Legal expert Jeffrey Schwartz says that potential charges against Brian Hooker will depend on what evidence comes to light. Now, if he's charged with murder, prosecutors will have to prove he purposefully threw his wife into the water. Meanwhile, a search for Lynette is still underway. Her daughter tells us that she hopes everyone is trying as hard as they can to find her. In the newsroom, I'm Aaron Sullivan, 13 on your side.